Yo, what's good? It's your bro Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another saucy trading video. Okay, so hey, we about to just chat a little bit, go over a few markups, some trades that I took, and just have a little nice little midweek review. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and smash that like button before we get into the video, and I'm gonna give you guys some time. Three, two. Did you smash it yet? One. All right. So let's get right into this video. So first, before I get started with the analysis, let's just go over a little bit of my trades that I took. All right, and then we could talk about some psychology and all that boring stuff, right? So basically, let's go over a little bit of context with EU. Let me make sure I'm recording. All right, a little bit of context with EU, right? So EU came into this premium array right here. Okay, so I wanted to frame my trade off of that. Now I know that EU can potentially come up in here. If you look at this on a higher time frame, this is just a crazy ass range, bro. This whole week, even like damn near the past 2 weeks, have been incredibly choppy. I mean, I'm not even gonna say the past 2 weeks, just this week, damn near. Actually, this was last week. Yeah, so I mean, bro, last week was NFP, so it's kind of iffy, a lot of iffy price action going on. You know what I mean? So a lot of people getting frustrated. And guys, trust me, I know, bro, it's frustrating, but you can't let this just look at this control your trading, your performance. Okay, you just gotta take it how it is. You feel me? Adapt, be like water, like Bruce Lee said. You know what I mean? So let's go over EU. I took a sell. We came into this order block here, right? Let's go to that 30-minute, and you can see we had this nice sharp rejection off of this up candle right here, okay, making this up candle right here that I wanted to kind of like frame a trade off of. So once we came into okay, let me show you the shift in delivery. So you can see right here, this is your down candle right here. This is like a minor structure, and it created these 4 up candles right here. So this is the shift, the shift in the state of delivery right here. As soon as we broke it, okay. So as soon as we broke it, preferably a close. ICT prefers as a close when he teaches this. But if you want to be safe, wait for a close. But all it has to do is get down into, it has to wick down below this, right? Just break this. All right. So there's not really a fair value gap inside of here, right? But if you go to the, you see how you have this up candle right here? I'm looking for that up candle to be broken, most likely, and just be used as inducement. Now if we scroll over, right, you can see that here's your inducement. Look at all this right here, this mess right here. All right, here's the up candle that I wanted to take the trade. I took the trade off of, and a fair value gap. Okay, so once price came into there, my entry was here, stops right above here, okay, to be safe. A lot of people, they'll put the stops above there. If you do that, do it consistently, keep doing it. Don't switch up midway through however many trades you trade in a month. Don't switch up in the middle of it and like, okay, I'm gonna just put my stops here now. Keep doing the same thing consistently, keep doing it over. So my stops was here, not my stops, my entry was here, my stops was above here, and then the lows that I was looking for, I was y'all bear with me, guys. All right, I'm a little tired. All right, so you can see that I wanted to aim for a 1 or 2 at least. That's the minimum that I would like to go for. If I don't get the 1 or 2, then I'll wait and hold until I get a 1 or 2. You know what I mean? At least, you know what I'm saying? And you can see that price had a little mini type of displacement, like not enough oomph to to displace. I was looking for this low to break. It didn't break it. When you have price doing this and it's failing to break lows and it's being all weird and shit, and you're holding this, like, you literally just got to stop looking at the chart. If you're going to hold the trade, stop looking at the chart and just let the trade do what it's going to do. And then set alerts, and then once price hits certain areas, you can manage risk, maybe put your stops above a different spot, or break even or whatever. I mean, but you can't, it sucks to watch this. You know what I mean? I didn't watch this. You know what I mean? I'm not going to watch this. I'm going to just let price do what it does. And I came back and you can see how price shot up and took me out right here. And guess what? I can't control it. Listen, because I know SMC, because I know what the algo likes to do, and I have a higher edge, does not mean I'm gonna be 100% right, even 80% right, even fucking 60% right. You know what I mean? I'm just looking to make money. You know what I mean? My ego is out of the door. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no ego in this market, or I wouldn't be profitable if I did have an ego. I'm a competitive guy. I'm an athlete. You know what I mean? I'm competitive, so I don't like losing at all, more than the normal person. Like I'm like Kobe Bryant type of don't like losing. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like losing, but here, like you just gotta accept it. You know what I mean? You can't control it. This is gonna happen where you get ran out or price just zooms up and take you out, and you were wrong. You know what I mean? You were wrong, and you'll make money when you're right. I mean, when you're wrong as well. You know what I mean? So it took me out here. You could see that price went up, and then it had a nice displacement lower once again, taking out its low, having another shift in delivery. And you can see how price came back up into this up candle before the down move that broke structure, had a shift in delivery. Here's your inducement right here. Here's a fair value gap that if I was to take EU again, I would have shorted here when my stops above. Now some people can wait up here. It depends on your plan. Yeah, sometimes I wait up there because of fair value. It's more fair value imbalance right up there that price can fill. You know what I mean? And sometimes price will not get up there. It'll just come in, tap into here, and dip down like it did right here, and just continue when it's super bearish. You know what I mean? So, I mean, even if your entry was here or here, if my entry was here, my 1 to 2 would have been down. Oh shit! It would have been down here. You know what I mean? At least that's what I look for, which kind of lines up with this low, right? You could aim for this imbalance down here and maybe get a 1 to 3 and kind of aim as far as you want, as your heart desires. But I like to take the low hanging fruit. A lot of the times it just take my money out because sometimes it hit the low hanging fruit and it come back and hit you out at break even. All right, you can see I wouldn't have got there, and I would have got hit out at break even, or depending on your trading plan, whoever else is trading this, you would have got stopped out, because there's some people that just want to hold it. They might see this as inducement. They don't want to put their stops at break even. They think they could get ran out and then drop like it did right here. Took out buy stops right here and kind of like dropped a little bit. You know what I mean? But you can see you would have got stopped out right here. It's search and destroy. You can't control it. You know what I mean? Now, if your stops was up here and you took it here, and your not your entry, your stops is there, you would have got a 1 to 2 easy. But some people don't take 1 to 2. Like, it depends on the plan. You just gotta make sure you're doing the same consistent thing over and over again. And whatever decision you make, you just have to accept it. Accept that you made that decision. You know what I'm saying? And take the risk. As long as you know it's an edge and it's profitable, you just gotta keep doing the same thing, bro. And this is gonna happen, and you just gotta accept it. It's gonna be weeks where it's just trades that is gonna do this. You know what I mean? We are conditioned because, like, when you go in these little trading chats and these little your friends or whatever, they telling you all the good things that they're doing, all the good trades that they've taken. They're not showing you the losses. Nobody's really showing losses like that. You know what I mean? It's only a few, and sometimes some people don't show any at all. You know what I mean? Not some people. A lot of people don't show them at all. A lot of the people that you might follow, that you might know that's big on IG, a lot of them don't show their losses at all. You know what I mean? So it's a little thing going around that, you know, your subconscious mind thinks that you're supposed to win all the time when you're not. You know what I mean? Or have a high strike rate because you always see people winning, so you need to always win. No, you don't. You don't have to always win. You just need to be right a good amount of a few times, and you're good depending on your trading plan. You know what I mean? But this is the reality. This is gonna happen. You get stopped out. Boom. You feel me? This is gonna happen because you know smart money. Drop your ego, bro. Because you know smart money, and you think you're better than everybody, or retail traders, or retail concept traders, or whatever, does not mean you're gonna be profitable. All right, doesn't mean you're gonna be the best trader in the world, because you still you mentally, you have to accept this, that you're still gonna lose, like a person that trades retail concepts and support and resistance. All right, so just accept this right here. All right, don't switch strategies. You know what I mean? Keep doing the same thing consistently as long as it works, as long as you backtest it. And that's why you need to backtest instead of jumping onto FTMO trials, not FTMO trials, FTMO challenges and shit because you had one good week. Backtest and forward test. Or keep doing yourself a disservice, bro. I'm telling you, I did this. I messed up. You know how much money I've blown on FTMO accounts because I thought I was profitable, bro? I be stressing this all the time. I'm telling y'all, you have to backtest and forward test. Test, don't demo. You know what I mean? Put a little bit of money in a small account once after you demo and after you understand your strategy and your trading plan. Put a little bit of money and then use small lots. But don't start putting in thousands of dollars into FTMO challenges and you blow them in a week like I did. Yo, I went through. Hey, I always told myself, bro, like I would not blow money like that when I first started trading. But man, I told myself, yo, I'm gonna learn from others, which I had a good foundation. But I told myself, like, bro, I'm not gonna blow a lot of money. But I did. So let's continue. All right, just accept this, guys. This is the reality. All right, so Price did all this. All right, we got this. All right, I didn't take this trade, but I did take this one, and I got stopped out. Oh well. Let's go to GU. So since EU was playing around, you know what I mean. I went to GU, and I didn't take this trade here. I will go over this in a second. I took GU. All right, so GU basically pushed up into a premium array just for some eye candy to see the PD array. You know what I mean. You can see that the PD array was here. Right, visual purposes, came into look fair value gap inside of here, and if you go down to that hourly, it's kind of reacting here. It's not the best reaction because, like I said, this week is just choppy, bro. But this is what happened. I was currently looking for this low to break at first, right? But you can see after this price ran up here, we had a low, and then we had another high, and then we had another low right here. So this is your shift in market structure. Okay, which is another change of state of delivery. All right, so I mean, you could take a buy, a sell right in here, but there's really no fair value gap inside of there to even try to take a sell. Right, it's not no fair here. You know what I mean? But from this range high to this low, this is like the discount. But you could have took it here, which just stops above. You know what I mean? But it's not in your plan. If it's not in your plan, then don't take it. You know what I mean? I don't really trade this shift into. I trade stop points and then breaks, right? Liquidity. I frame my trades off of liquidity, which is why I took this. I didn't take it in this swing. I wanted to see this get ran, right? So once this got ran here, which it could have just dropped, but once this got ran here, I took a sell off of a refined area of this order block. Okay, and we could go to the 1 minute just to kind of like see it for visual purposes. All right, so I took a sell here. All right, this is my second trade for the day. You see last up candle before the down move. Here's the inducement right here. Okay, any old high, any old low, any buildup of highs or buildup of lows preferably is inducement. Probability it might be inducement. You don't know. It's just liquidity, you know what I mean? And once liquidity gets taken out, all highs, all lows, it's inducement. You don't know exactly when price is gonna be induced. I mean, some people they might know, but me, the people don't know 100%. Okay, I'm not gonna say you don't know. People don't know 100% what's gonna be induced and what's gonna, but you have a high probability of understanding what's gonna be induced. All right, now. Once price took this out right here, it came into this up candle. It's not much of a fair value gap inside of here. So it's not the best, you know what I mean? But I took this right here. This is my second trade of the day. Understand this, everything is not going to be pretty and clean. And you could just avoid trading if you want to. But me, you know, I'm stubborn. I'm not going to avoid trading. I got to make money. You know what I mean? So, so what price did is we came into here. I took a sell limit, stops above, 4 pips stop loss, 1% risk. What happened was, we came down into, here's your shift in delivery right here. Now, this could have been an entry right into this fair value gap as soon as price came into here, or this open up this up candle. You could have had an entry right here, but you would have missed it. You know what I mean? And this is one thing that whenever you're taking these models right here, where you got a stop hunt and a shift in delivery, a lot of times that could be a market maker reversal sell for a sell model or buy model. You know what I mean? So train your eyes to find the end of consolidation, which is here. Okay. End of consolidation there. Okay. Here's your reaccumulation. Reaccumulation. Smart money reversal. Low risk sell right here. Drop. Right below here, you know that they're going to redistribute where they reaccumulated at. All right. So once this happens right here, you could be a seller as soon as price comes into this range, which it kind of did right here, right? The wick of this range, which is kind of like the breaker as well of this up move. All right. Which is a full order block on a higher time frame. All right. On a higher time frame. So say if this is the 1 minute on a 2 minute time frame, this is a full order block. All right. So we came here, reaccumulation, sell off. What else do we do? Like I said, we redistribute where we reaccumulated at. We reaccumulated here, so they're going to redistribute orders right here. Accumulate and distribute orders here. All right. Here, they reaccumulated. Go to the right side of the chart, the right side of the curve. When this happened here, now usually I don't really do scalings like that. But when it gets to that third level of redistribution and it starts doing this right here around where they reaccumulated at, you could be a seller right there and put your stops above a safe place. Since they redistributed here, I knew my stops were going to be safe above up candle before the down move. You know what I mean? And you can see now look at this. A lot of times price, whenever they redistribute or reaccumulate, you will see a stop hunt before the move down of the reaccumulation. Okay, remember, consolidation, manipulation, distribution. All right, that's basically what this is on a smaller scale. All right, so I saw that happening, and that's where I entered. It doesn't have to come into here. Okay, it doesn't have to come into this up candle. Right, I entered here with my stops above and targets close to the end of consolidation. I was aiming for here, but I didn't want to like, you know, make money when you're wrong as well. You know, price could come right here and then just burst up. It doesn't have to take out the end of consolidation. You know what I mean? So I just took my first profit of this position right here, and I aimed for the lows on this position down here. Actually, I took it out right here, to be honest with you. Once price did this, pulled up, and it came back down, I took it out. You know what I mean? So that was my entry there. I did have a small piece running, and I was gonna let it run all the way like down, like far down, like far. You know what I mean? Like a 1 to 20, like a little small piece, but I forgot I had a TP right here, so it took me out. You know what I mean? But just look how beautiful this is, right? This sell model. It's so clean. This is the cleanest one I've seen in a minute. You know what I mean? Where it's this clean. But remember, this is the little nugget. Whenever you, ICT said, whenever you have that third level of distribution, right? That's where you get the most push to the end of consolidation, right? He also said that smart money traders, right? The algo, whenever smart money traders, whenever they're entering, right, or selling a sell model, basically. Whenever they're trading a sell model, the most active are trading the reversal, right? But the lazy ones, right, where, you know, they just want to make money, but they want to be lazy. They don't want to do too much work trying to figure out where the stop hunt reversal is, right? Or where the sell model reversal is. They'll wait for that third level of distribution and just take that and, you know, just throw in, like, scale in a lot of volume into this, right? Because they know that this should be the what's the word, where it pushes the most, right? The one that has the most in it, right? right? The most displacement to the consolidation, right? And plus, you have more confirmation whenever you see this right here. Right here, you really don't have much confirmation, right? Once it breaks here, yeah, you have a shift in delivery, right? But once it comes down and does this third level of distribution after it does the first two, it does the second one. I said third, but the second right here, and it's right by an area where they previously reaccumulated at with an up candle right here. You know that this high probability that this is gonna work out. So whenever I see this, I don't usually scale in, but when I see this, I'm scaling in 100%. No what if, no nothing. I'm scaling in. You know what I mean? So that's something that I do that you guys can start probably looking into to make a little bit of extra uh percentage, you know what I mean, on your trade. So but yeah, but you can see price continue down, right? And we came down and we ran sell stops right here. Oh god, hold on. We ran sell stops here. Okay, we ran sell stops here, right? You see all this liquidity build up, ran it out. This is the down candle. If you refine it, it's another something in another down candle inside of here, a bullish order block. That price kind of came into, well, fair value gap, right? Came into that, and then you can see how it displaced higher and came above this redistribution right here. Once it came up above there, I was expecting maybe this could be a smart money reversal and price can start creating a new buy model to get to this in the consolidation up here, right? And you can see that it never happened. I didn't take this trade. I just did this for study purposes. But say if this was the correct time of day, it wasn't a dead time, then and I was trading, then I would take this for sure. And it would have been a loss. But time of day does have to does apply a little bit here, because you can see, look, it didn't go nowhere. You know what I mean? It didn't go nowhere. So yeah. So this was a stop out. But say if you took this, you just gotta live with it, bro. You know what I mean? Take the same trade. Take the same ideas that you have. It's as long as when you're consistent with it, you wouldn't see. This is the thing, right? A lot of people don't know if they're consistent with something. So that's why you stress more whenever you take these type of trades, setups and shit. That's why you stress more, because you really don't know if you're consistent or not. So that's why I'm like really pressuring you guys to really backtest. If you're not consistent, if you're not profitable, backtest, then forward test the setup, right? You don't know if you're profitable. You need that data. You know what I mean? Collect that data. This is gonna happen when you know you're profitable, when you know your edge, when you know how many trades you most likely will win in a month. If you win 0.5%, 50% of the time, you don't give a. I'm trying to keep my language cool, man. But look, you don't care, man. Fuck it. You don't give a fuck if you lose this trade. You know what I mean? You don't care, bro. So just you gotta build this confidence in your plan. You know what I mean? And this was a loss, and I would 100% took this. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, just know that this week, man, it's just not it. It's not P. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, let's just do a little bit quick analysis, and now I'm gonna just end the video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. I know I'm probably rambling a lot, but I think it's very important, the shit that I talk about. You know what I mean? And the people who don't care to listen, I mean, you don't have to, but a lot of those people, they don't really care. They want the easy shit. You know what I mean? You don't want the real shit, the reality. So if you made it this far, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment. You know what I mean? If you made it this far, leave a comment. So I know that, you're putting in that work, and you give yourself a clap on the back and show people, yo, you made it this far. You know what I mean? Through my rambling. I'm not trying to ramble like ICT, bro. But yeah, let's go through a little bit of analysis. I think news. We got some news tomorrow. You can see it's a lot of liquidity built up here. It's a lot of liquidity built up. Well, not here. We got this run right here. But I think we might come higher. I don't know what EU is gonna do specifically. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna chill on it. I mean, you do have this run right here that could be enough to drive price up if it does come under this low to push up again, or it could just completely take this out. because we came up to a lower high and we could continue down. But you know, you got this order flow up here and you got this order flow down here. So you know, it's kind of iffy. So I need more data for EU. In short, you know, I'm not gonna force anything. GU, we had a nice displacement down. Do I think GU can go higher? I don't know, bro. I don't think it's gonna go higher. I think this is the high. I think this is the high. I think we can come for these lows now. It's just so choppy, bro. Like, it's so choppy. If we do come up here, up into here, I don't know if I want to sell anything in this range right here. Let me see this range. High to low. High to low. 50%. Okay, so 50% is right here. Man. This is like where you just don't know exactly where you want to sell at. You don't really know. I mean, you do have this up candle right here that's right by 62, but like you could draw that out. I don't know. When it's like you don't know, when it's not super clear, it's most likely not going to be high probable for you. So I mean, I'm really not going to force anything. I don't even want to sell at all from these lows right here. We ran out this low right here. I mean, I said so. I don't really want to buy at these lows, but we ran this out right here. I thought we could have went higher, which we probably still can tomorrow. And maybe we could come higher. Maybe we could come into more of some more inefficiencies at a premium and then continue possibly. But you know, yeah, I don't know. I need more data. Once there's more data, like I can't say like for sure where exactly I want to sell or buy from right now. I really don't at all. And this is gonna happen. I mean, you do have this. I mean, we did tap into it right here. Maybe we could come lower. Maybe we could come lower into this array and purge this low early buyers that's in here, and then maybe have a shift in delivery, and then continue up, start a new buy model, and then get up to this high possibly. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Let's go to S&P. Actually, I'm gonna do US 100. I haven't been looking at S&P like that lately. So I know US 100 was inside of this fair value gap. Yeah. So you see this fair value gap right here. If you look at my weekly outlook video, you can see that this is like a fractal where we took out this high, came low. Nice displacement, right? Nice displacement. We came in pushing through this fair value gap. But look how we're pushing. Look how the delivery is, right? I thought we was gonna sell off a little bit from this fair value gap, but I didn't get no confirmation anyway, right? After we took out this liquidity, I would have rather seen it take out this liquidity and an automatic drop, right? Instead of like playing around like this. You can see we're coming up into a array. Actually, we didn't tap into it yet. Right now, we do have these two consecutive up candles right here, so it's already in this range. It could just drop. It doesn't have to come into here. But I will be looking into here, and maybe it might be a sell tomorrow for NAS. We could come higher, use all this as inducement, come into the highest premium up here as well. So this is the bulkiest up candle, so I would use this instead. So you have these two areas right here. Whatever gives the most clear shift in delivery and then my model, then I'll take it. Let's go to let's do gold. Yeah, let's do gold. Gold is coming into a premium. I already know that. Make sure I'm still recording, bro. All right, gold is coming into a premium. You can see that it came into these two. Well, actually, it didn't come up there yet, but you can see we're inside this fair value gap. I want to see it come up into this up candle now. Yeah, this up candle now. Let's do the open. Since there's really no liquidity to run, right? There's no liquidity to pair at all, because I would like to see like liquidity be ran, and I wouldn't care for it to come up into this. But since there's really no liquidity like that, I'll just wait for this, and then wait for a model inside of there, and maybe get a sell for gold tomorrow, possibly. We barely took out this low, but since we did clear out this low right here, you could expect this high to hold, right? This high could be protected. You know what I mean? So yeah, but we'll see tomorrow. So I hope you guys. That's it. I'm gonna just go over those pairs, and that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button and share the video if you would like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out.